Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Amn. Right, we are here in a room with a chromatic demon who seems to be shape-shifting. What can we do
You
here?
decided to be reasonable. The Hellmites were never reasonable. It is so much easier to deal with one who isn't a fanatic.
Right. We're not ready to do any deals with you right now. We might have to progress to the dungeon, but won't be right now. Let's check in this particular door here and see what's gonna attack us in here. Kotoa. There are gonna be traps and such in here, so let's just fight in the main room here instead. So we are gonna retreat. And they're gonna come to us. There they go. Are you feeling more well? Everything confused and all. The hell. Right, so let's bring in some friends, I guess. Spiders. There's some of them behind them. Baldur, you are about to die here, it looks like. I have one healing spell. Okay, Rashad got healed. So he chugged a potion, that guess what's going on. Go to a warrior, defend me, he says. Okay, so we've gotten through the front lines. Captain and priests and wizards. Silence on us.
How can I help?
You two get involved. Get involved. Okay, so spider goes at the captain.
Yes.
Don't know which one to go for right now. Try to hold this guy maybe. Okay, Dallar is down to being him by himself, which might be in a trap room here. Oh, but he's going down. Traps.
Am I needed?
Traps, yeah. Take these
Glad to
traps
be of
out.
assistance.
And take this trap out as well. Alright, do you have any healing spell left? You do. Throw it.
I'm still here.
And you throw a healing spell on yourself also. Alright, so
Minsk and Boo stand ready. Jump on my
That was
sword while you can, evil.
this
I
particular
won't be as
fight,
get
you
up.
have loot lying about. Okay, down here.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
There's a one further back here. I don't see any. Okay. Right, well, Main's just looking at bookcases. Nalia, go and find some more traps, if there are any around here, that is. History of the North, History of the North, and History of the North. Let's put those here, excellent. Grab the last magical stuff. To be identified, inventory is full. Bullets +3, we got those there. Bullets +2. You don't have an empty quiver, so you're okay. Can you also just auto-identify these things? You can, okay. Okay. More bookshelves. History of the North, History of the North, and History of the North. Air Library Note, Last March of the Giants, History of the Moonsea, and History of the North 1. Air Library Note. So we had a ice one, and then we had a poison one, and so it's air coming up. Many of the words on these scattered pages have faded over the centuries. Power of my electrical enchantments, our caged pets, the form of a green slime giant is vulnerable to lightning. Only the final entry has survived in its entirety. I finally have a plan to rid that sorry slime-loving excuse for a mage. In turn, if I turn my fan on to its highest setting while the southwest door to his noxious laboratory is open, the poison mist will be blown clear, making his noxious pets vulnerable. I must remember to use my lightning on that ooze puddle unless I want thousands of those things crawling around the dungeon. Soon I will put my plan into action and rid this Cossack presence forever. Alright, so clues on how to defeat the monsters somewhere in this place, I imagine. History of the Faithful Coin. Alright, antidotes and gem bag. Just grab the last set of arrows here. They're technically bolts, I imagine. Can you auto-identify? You can. You need to identify those. Bolts and bullets. Actually, so I need to move. Arrows,
Look,
you're full? Yeah, you're full. Okay.
I have no space for any more. I've placed your item on the ground.
Move all the arrows out of here. Right, that'll do. And we have one more shelf to go for. Handwritten note and Elminster's Ecologies, Appendix 3A. We've seen that before. History of the Dragon Coast, History of the Drow 1, and History of the Drow 2. So this note. This brief note is written in wild, longing, haphazard script. The word seems to be almost nonsensical babblings. Words to devise: circle, square, triangle. L the Mad. Circle, square, triangle. That's probably a puzzle somewhere. Right, then we have doors here that lead to the same room. Yeah, and these are the cues to which room we're in, and we need to turn on some fans in order to deal with different rooms here. Alright. We have been severely injured, so I think we would want to rest. So let's try to see if we can do that here. We could not. Devil Shades are attacking us. Level drained. I'm dead. Ah, crud. I hate level drainers and we are dead. Let's just reload this one. Some of a save scum thing went over here, but alright, let's try to rest now. This works. Right. Go heal.
I'm still here.
Go heal.
You point, I punch.
And go heal. Right. And same again.
Swords, not words.
This will take a while to do, since we only have 6 healing spells. And all of the smallest sort. And the rest yet again. Okay. Get some more heals in.
I can hear you well enough.
And heal thyself. Is that down there now? Nope, not quite. Alright.
Armored, sharpened, and
to go.
raring to go.
And rest again. So it's a long rest. Alright, and we're back.
Boo says, what? Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as
You are
gentle.
still caged. He keeps shapeshifting, this chromatic demon. Right, next door here. Now he's a golem or something. He keeps changing. Okay, so what do we have here? We have dusts and trolls, dust methods. There are traps in there, so let's head back this way. Okay, we are now engaged with these guys. Those are trolls. Aren't we doing anything? Yes, we are. We're throwing slingstones. Throw spells. Disintegrate this guy. Nira, what is this you're getting around you? Some sort of wild magic effect? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Okay, you don't have anything directly. Summoning creature thingies. Let's go this way though. We get some creatures out here and we will try to disintegrate you then. Disintegrate fails. Any of the trolls gone down. Okay, one's down there. Okay, so your flame arrow. Acid would do as well here. And another flame arrow acid thingy at that guy. Okay, and they fully regenerates when they show up again after going down. That's a bit nasty. flame arrow. That's the one. He was immune. You're immune to fire?
Ready for anything.
That's usually not the way things goes with trolls.
Am I needed?
Magic resistance maybe. Let's try this spell on for size. No. What the? Right, let's just get a clear look. See, we're actually targeting the correct guy. That's that thing or there, alright. You're not dying by flame arrows. If that's not the case, then I don't know what to do with you.
Happy to help.
What do you have? Do you have a acid? Can as a scorcher, you do that one then. Minsk, just get out of the way, you just get out of the way. You get out of the way.
What can I do?
He's back at full strength. And you actually
Minsk
go
and
here,
ready.
Minsk.
That's it?
Here it goes here. And you try another scorching thingy. Get it out there. Immune to damage. Why is that?
every hamster has his day.
Oh, you should go with this one, with the flail. There you go. Acid is fine, but the fire is not good. Okay.
Sharpen the battle bow.
We have a
Run,
potion
bow,
liner on the
run.
ground. Okay. So, did we pull everyone out of here? Or are there more? There are more. Right, let's just see if we can pull at least some of them out. Okay, they're all out. Rujik. Don't know what you are, but we're gonna bring something out. Bring a Wyvern into place, see how that one looks for the first time. But we have a Wyvern on our side apparently. Okay,
Yes?
that's probably fine. I don't know.
Who says what?
Okay, Minsk. Kill this desert troll here, okay. And kill the other desert troll. And we should maybe toss some healings towards Minsk. And maybe some more. Right, Minsk, you're attacking
You
this
point, make way, villainy.
remainder of the
Hero
troll,
coming
right?
through.
What's going on?
Everyone see that? Boy, I'm good.
Right. Who the hell are you? Nabasu? Right, no. That's not the plan.
Swords, not words.
Everyone attacks here, that's fine. But I want Mira
What'll it be?
just to
Fine.
get out of the side. Okay, he's definitely fighting us, this thing. Okay. Wyvern, you head here. Deal with that. Troll is dead. Troll is dead.
Mince
Right.
and booze and
Everyone head at this thing, this demon. Is that this guy? No, it's a different one.
Oh, for the love of crumb cake. That wasn't even close, was it?
Okay, we have a hit. I think I would like to attack, like to throw a disintegrate if I have one left. I do not. Right, just summon some cannon fodder then. Okay, we're whittling it down though.
Such a mess.
Alright,
every hamster, but kicking for goodness.
so we did win, technically. Ruin is unsummoned. Longsword. Nalia is
Armored,
held,
sharpened,
and
raring
what
to
else
go.
are you, Nalia? Silenced. Alright,
Who says, why? A den of stinking evil. Cover your nose, Boo. We will leave no crevice untouched.
can you shut up, Minsk? There you go, quick save. See if there's anyone else in here. Okay, there should be traps on the floor. No traps? Yes, trap. History books, history of and yeah. You go
Let
deal
me
with
help.
this trap here.
I will do what I can.
You point where Minsk goes, evil stands
Okay,
aside.
another trap, noted. History of Ulgarth. You have some healing potions that you found here. You should go here.
Can
You
we
should go
lose
to
some
some
of
one
this
of
trash?
those.
I can't carry anymore.
Right, you
I'm ready for anything.
deal with this trap then.
Glad to be of assistance.
Imp. Hey you, I'm talking to you. Only the masters are allowed in the libraries. What are you doing here? Who are you? I'm just the resident whipping imp. A menial servant, a serf, a slave, a vassal. The masters could not care whether I live or die. I assume you're talking about the wizards, the demon in the other room mentioned. You shouldn't be talking to that one. He's always stirring up trouble between the masters with his hints and rumors and half-truths. I hate to tell you this, but your masters are all dead. Dead? I'm not surprised. I guess I knew trouble was brewing. The masters must have finally killed each other off. You know, I bet that explains all those screams and explosions I kept hearing a while back. At least now I know why the fans shut down. Nobody left to start them up. You mean you've been just sitting here for centuries, doing nothing? Hey, one of the masters told me to wait right here, no further instructions, so I waited right here. I'm smart enough to know better than to disobey an order from one of the masters. So how long were you going to just sit here and wait? Didn't you get bored or curious to where everyone was? After the first 100 years, did you realize something strange must have happened? So how long are you just going to sit and wait? Look, I'm in mortal spirit, okay? What's 1,000 years to me? And if you knew how the masters punish disobedience, you wouldn't have moved for 1,000 years either. With the masters dead, I've got no reason to stick around, but since you did bring me the news that I'm free to go, I'll help you out. The whole place is powered by a magical fan. Without it, all the labs shut down. If you want to find anything besides empty rooms, you should start that fan up again. There were 4 masters, each kept a library and a lamp. A slime, air, cold and fire were their magics they practiced. The masters' pets and creations probably still inhabit their labs, so beware. Some of them are near unkillable if you don't know how to hurt them. A little hint for you, the masters were always planning to kill each other. Each master could use his unique elemental power against one of the others. So before you go stumbling into something you can't handle, you should check out all the libraries. The masters were into some pretty strange stuff, but at least they had kept written lab notes of their work. These notes would be invaluable. Wait, I have some more questions to ask you. Sorry, but I wasted enough time hanging around here already. One last tip, go to the air lab first. It's behind me. The fan has 2 settings, high and low. That might be important. And now I'm gone. Okay, so we have to go this way first, apparently. Alright.
Swords, not words. Jump on my
Means
sword
you
while
have
you
looked
can.
here,
Evil.
you have looked here,
I
alright.
won't be as gentle.
And we found
Just
yet another
ask, and I'll
trap.
do it.
Get
Always
that one
willing to
sorted
try.
out.
Mince and boo, the bigger they are, the harder I hit.
History of the Valley of the Gods, History of the West, and History of the Western Heartlands. You go here,
Can we lose
go
some of
somewhere
this
to
trash?
be
I can't carry anymore.
identified. We have a lot of junk that we need to sell when we're that junk.
Look, I have no space for
Yeah,
any
you
more.
are full on arrows,
placed
and
your
you
item
are
on the
actually not
ground.
shooting any arrows because you're going melee. But you have oodles of them. Was this a non-magical longbow? It was. So we might just toss it at some point. Anyway. More magical arrows. All right. Here. Book titles, Unicorn Run, Light and Darkness, Sisters of Light and Darkness, and History of the Red Ravens.
How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
Handwritten note, Elements of Psychologies, 3A, yet again. History of the North, and History of the Red Ravens. Alright, so note. The brief note is written in wild, looping, haphazard script. The words seems to be almost nonsensical babbling. No magic, long blue, green, back, magic, back. Alright. So same guy that's writing. Let's put these notes somewhere. Antidote goes here. Right, and then this locked stuff here, or trapped stuff rather, used to be trapped. You might be interesting. That's the note that we need to find out. Fire library note. This note is scorched and blackened, obscured much of the text. Companions are stubborn fools. Demons almost immune to physical damage. Transforms into its ice incarnation. It's vulnerable to flame and fire, destroying the windbag, air wizard, and his pathetic servants. My giant is invincible. Alright. So we have to have specific damages and specific settings and specific doors opened or closed to clear out the remaining 4 rooms, which will be these is around here, I imagine. Well, that is gonna be the case.
Every
And
hamster
apparently
has
we
his
want to
day.
go this way first. Into the air room. We just have a look at the door. There is the door. The other side. And we want to go through this door first.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
You have healings to do. We are done with our spells, and we are done with our spells.
Who says what?
And healing. Right. So we are gonna rest a few times. That work. Lay on hand, Rashad. Never go with this. Will they actually heal a bit? They will. We get attacked though by Devil Shades. Level drain, and I got killed. I hate level drainers. They're so annoying. Alright, let's rest again. Level drain. Yeah, just kill me. Beto, done with it yet again. Alright, try yet again. It's gonna happen at some point. There we go. And once more. Again, these level drains things, yeah. Just load that one. Right, and then we rest once more. And automatically heal, but we have the level drainers on us again, so let's reload yet again and do this once more. Just you know, get this rest going through. There we go. Fully healed. Excellent. Next episode we will go through this door, but I will take a break now. Thank you very much for watching.